fellow yogis, and welcome. So today I am at home because both of our cars are out of commission temporarily. So those of you that have been watching my channel will recognize that I'm in a new space and I am going to give my art studio a try. So welcome to my art studio, my other life. I want to do a class today devoted to detoxing and liver cleansing. So this is going to be a fairly gentle flow, lots of twisting. Let's come into a comfortable seated position. Grab a block if you have one handy. And let's start to root down to the earth, grounding into the sits bones. Send your energy, your roots down into the earth. Let the breath rise to the belly. Nice soft belly. Let the breath flow to the mid-back. Quieting the adrenals as you center. And let the breath flow to the upper chest. Feel the lungs expand. Let the breath roll down through the arms and legs. Find and then maintain a gentle length up through the spine, through the center of the crown. Today we're going to release, wringing out what doesn't serve us. With an inhale, let's pull the palms up overhead. Bringing the hands together, lift through the fingertips, grow to your heart. And exhale, let the hands sink down. And a deep breath into Om. Inhale, lifting back up through the fingers. And stretch, turning the palms away. Imagine opening a light between your hands, clearing your space, taking any darkness down into the earth, away. Let's start with a side body opener today, taking the left palm down and the right fingers rise. Sink to your right sits bones as you pull up to the sky and then over very gently, just warming the side body. Negotiate your edge really slowly. Then we'll pull back up through the fingers, draw that arc, and the right palm comes down with control. The left fingers rise. Again, sinking to the left sits bones. Sits bone. All of our sits bones. We'll pull the fingers over to the right. Side body opening. Quiet to your edge. Take your time, and then we'll inhale. Back to center, and one more time. Over to the left. Right fingers rise. Settle to your edge. Drawing long through the fingers as you draw the arc back. Left fingers rise. Side body opening all the way down into the hip and the low back. And then we'll take the fingers back and up. And let's swivel around here. Or you're probably straight on your mat. We're going to come down to the back and hug the knees into the chest. And let's pull them in close to the body. Feel the thighs press to the belly. Deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. And then let's peel the brow up toward the knees and give a squeeze. And we'll just hold here for some long, deep breaths. Feel those thighs press to the belly. And just rolling back down, take the head to the floor, extending now the left leg out long and pull the right knee, thigh into the belly. Get a good squeeze, let the shoulders relax. Deep, slow breath. Side out. pull that thigh into the belly, and then we'll lift the left toe, sink into the low back, only if this feels okay, and peeling the nose or brow up toward the knee. Keep pulling the shin in toward the body. Keep stretching through the left toes. One more deep inhale. And we'll roll it back down. Let's take the right toes up toward the sky and catch the back of the right leg. Stretch long through the left toes as you walk the hands toward the right foot. Give a gentle pull of the right leg in toward the body. Nice and slow, soft as you're warming up. Just slowly find your edge. And then we'll release the right leg. Let it float down. Take the hands up overhead. Full body stretch. And then other side, we'll take the left knee up and in. Pull it close. Draw the thigh to the belly. Give a good squeeze and a full breath cycle here. Inhale. We'll hover the right toes and draw nose up toward the knee. Squeezing in that left thigh. And one more good breath in. And release, rolling down. We'll take the left toes up to the sky and walk the right hands, or both hands up the back of the left leg, pulling the leg in toward the body. Go very slowly, very gently. Just find that edge. Notice what's going on. For me, I'm noticing my left leg's a lot tighter than my right leg today. Just be mindful. Take a breath into your truth. Deep breath. And release. We'll float hands up overhead. Take the left leg out long. Wiggle out the fingers. Wiggle out the toes. And then let's just take the pads of the feet to the floor. We'll rock the knees side to side a little bit. So the feet about hip distance apart. Getting into the low back, waking up the hips. And let's come back to center, hugging the knees back in. Let's catch the backs of the thighs if it's appropriate to your back and body today. See how I do on this concrete floor. Gonna rock our way up to sit, cross the legs over, take the palms down and step straight back to a plank position. Dropping the shoulders away from the ears, the fingers spread wide. Reaching forward through the crown so the back of the neck is long. Feel the pads of the thumbs, outer wrist bones down, connect through your knuckles, and hug the navel in toward the spine. Let's pull the right toes up. And deep breath in, nice and slow. Exhale. Other side, left toes rise, deep breath in. And the left toes down. Let's shift the hips back. Follow the hips. Draw the heart to the thighs, opening space between the shoulders in your down dog. Let the head rest as you draw the thighs back actively. Spread the fingers, spread the toes, connecting to the earth. Feel your stability. We'll rock forward, plank position. We'll rock the hips back. Downward dog. Let's take the right toes up and back, stretching along through the toes, wiggling out the toe joints, circling the ankle. Wake it up. And we'll take some more tuck, squeezing. Knee in toward the nose. Inhale, lengthening back. Exhale and squeeze in toward the nose. Inhale, lengthen back. One more time. Exhale. Inhale back. Stepping forward and through. Right knee directly over the right heel. We'll drop the left knee down, point the toes back if possible. Just settling in here for a breath length through the spine, and then with an inhale, lift the hands up overhead, stretch up through the fingertips, sink a little to the left hip, and exhale, the hands come down. And we'll take a twist here, left elbow to the right thigh, palms together as you press to your twist. Slow the breath. Find your edge. Twisting it out. Twisting your organs, wringing them out. With an inhale now, we'll sweep the fingertips back up to the sky. Maybe a little arch back into the heart, and then taking the left hand down, sweeping the right fingers up. Sorry to turn my back on you here. We'll take the left toes up, and maybe you can catch them with your right fingers and work gently heel back in toward the body. If not, just keep reaching back. Deep inhale and release. We'll unwind, tucking the left toes, stepping back, downward dog, and breathe. Connect to the earth. Full body breath. Let's rock the heart forward. Plank position. Rock the hips back, downward dog. And take that left heel up and back and stretch. Keep an even weight through your hands. Feel all of your knuckles, wiggling the toes, circling the ankle. Deep breath in. Exhale, we'll tuck knee toward the nose and round. Inhale, lengthen and stretch. Exhale and tuck. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, stepping it through. Left heel down, right knee sinks down, a low lunge. We'll inhale and lift. Stretch up into the heart. Exhale. The hands sink down to heart center, and then weaving right elbow to the left thigh, turning to twist. Press to your twist. Keep a long, deep breath as you find your edge. Keep growing up into your heart. One more deep inhale. Inhale, lift. Grow all the way to your heart, and then exhale, taking the hands down. Tucking the toes, stepping back, plank position. Floating the hips back, downward dog. Taking the right heel up and back, letting the right hip stack over the left knee, bending, reaching back through the right knee. Keep a softness to the elbows here. Even weight through the hands. Let's draw some circles with the knee if that feels okay. Opening into the right hip. And stretching back through the right toes. So we're going to cross the body now and hold, taking the right knee to the left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale across the body. If possible, extending the right foot. So you're coming to the outer blade of the right foot. And we'll drop the left heel down if possible. And spinning the left fingers open. Growing out of the right palm. And back. Stepping back, plank position. Shifting the hips back, downward dog. Lifting the left heel up and back. Find your edge. Let the left knee bend and stacking. Left hip over right. Lots of space. Press them out away. Keep a softness to the elbows, at least a quiet. And then turning circles with the left knee. And we'll take it across the body, left knee toward the right elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale across and hold. If it feels okay, extending the left leg, or outer blade of the left foot to the floor, right heel down, lifting the right fingers up to the sky, growing out of the left palm, growing into your heart space. And down, we'll step back, plank position. Let's take the heart forward, drop knees, chest and chin, elbows hug the sides, pulling through cobra. Rolling back, child's pose. Hips all the way back to the heels, brow to the floor, let it go. Let's take the hands around to the low back. Press the palms together, work the shoulders a little closer together, reach up through the fingertips. Maybe a little shift side to side. Aware of your thighs pressing to the belly. And we'll follow the fingers back. We'll rise up to the knees, grow into the heart all the way up, and then take the hands all the way down, shifting forward, tuck the toes. Downward dog, and taking a look forward, we'll either walk, hop, or float. Up to the front of the mat, inhale and lift. Exhale, hands to the heart. So I'm going to turn and face you now. Let's take the feet a little wider than hip width apart and take a little softness to the knees. We're going to take the right hand to the right hip. The left hand's going to sweep all the way up and over, opening that side body. And then, did I say left hand? Right hand. Up and over. And then we're going to drop the right hand gently, but kind of dead weight-ish. Just let it sweep down, opening the shoulders. So inhale, lift, grow to your heart, open the side. Exhale, drop and sweep. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop one more time, all the way up. And then switching sides, right hand to the right waist. Left fingers up and over. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time, exhale. And bringing it back. So we're going to keep the feet right where they are. Nice even grounding, still a softness to the knees, and we're going to start exhaling and drawing a big circle down, and then inhale, lift back up. So nice and slow, exhale, bring it down, inhale, bring it back. Two more times, down, and one more time, down, and up. And just taking a moment and checking in. This can be a pretty intense liver release, so if you're feeling a little dizzy, your liver might need this. Good to detox. We're going to bring that softness back to the knees. Other direction, exhale. Inhale, lift. Nice smooth circles if possible. Don't cause yourself any actual pain. Make the circles smaller if this is not working for your body. And bring it back up. And let's step the feet hip width apart. Float the hands up overhead. Grow to your heart, and then exhale. Bring the hands all the way down and ragdolling over the legs. Let it all go. Back of the neck open. Head just dead weight. Quiet toes. Taking opposite elbows, let yourself pull elbows toward the floor. Very gentle. Let go of your face. Take the weight just subtly back into the heels, and if possible, we're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. And draw the elbows up overhead. And lift. Now, stepping the feet back out as they were, just a little wider than hip width apart, a little quiet to the knees. And we're going to start, if you like, first direction we went last time. Drawing big circles. Exhale down, inhale, rise. Leading with the elbows, so we're bringing a shoulder opener into this as well. Still a powerful detox. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, rise, and then we'll go back the other direction. Exhale, lower down, inhale, sweep back up. Exhale. One more time around. And we'll step the feet together. We'll release the arms all the way down. The palms come to face forward. Checking in your standing position. Nice quiet feet and open space from the base of the spine up through the crown. Feel that gentle lift. Inhale. Floating the hands up overhead, let the palms come to face. Taking the navel in toward the spine. I'm going to turn, this way so you can see. Into my chair pose and hold. The shoulders relax, the hands quiet. Even weight through the heels and feet. Connect to the earth, maybe just a little smile here. 2 more breaths. Let's pull it up. Let's come all the way down with a swan dive, just a release for the breath. Rolling all the way up to stand. Floating the hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to sit back to our chair, draw the navel in, length through the crown, and then turning a high twist here, taking it over to the right. Even way through the heels. High twist over to the left. And release all the way up. Grow to your heart. Swan diving down. Flat back as you fold. Let it all go. Rolling up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Float those hands back up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Draw the navel back. Shoulders relaxed. Length through the neck. And this time we'll take a low twist if that feels okay. Weaving left elbow to the right thigh and lengthen. And then release. Come up. Take a breath. And pull it back down. Hands to the heart. Weaving left. Right elbow to the left thigh. Find length. Take a look over the left shoulder if possible. Exhale, hands to the heart. I'm going to turn this way so you'll be able to see me a little better during this next one. We'll inhale and rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Sitting to our chair. So one last time here. We're going to take the right toes up and step the right toes back. Weaving over the left leg. And twist. You may have decided to take the other leg first. That's totally fine. We're going to extend this twist by extending the arms if possible. If not, keep the hands in prayer. And now, if possible, we'll follow those left fingers back, or right if you've decided to stay on a consistent side. And my intention was to not turn my back to you at this point, but here we are. Deepening to the left knee, reach back through the right inner heel, taking the left hand back and down, right fingers rise, grow to the heart, find your edge all the way down, stepping back. If you'd like to take a transition here, feel free. If you want to just roll back down dog, feel free. Grow to your heart. Float the hips back, looking forward, step or float to the front of the mat. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. This time I'm going to face you. I promise we're going to take the navel back and down. We're going to lift the left toes. And with control, send the left toes back. Ooh, that wasn't much control. High lunge position and then weaving. Left elbow to the right thigh. There we go. Find length through the spine. Grow to your heart as you turn into twist. Breathing into the mid-back. Unwind the arms if possible. Follow those right fingers up and back. Palms face forward. Feel the weight in the right foot. Balance with the left. We'll drop the right hand toward the back of the left leg and lift the left fingers up. Grow to the heart. And spin it down. Right foot back. Heart forward either through transition or back to down dog. Roll it back. And breathe. Let's walk the knees out, one and then the other. Stepping the feet just a little bit closer to the hands. We will take the right hand over to the outside of the left ankle. Drop the heart down toward the floor. Take a look under the arm. Other side. Right hand forward. Left hand to the outside of the right ankle. Taking a look under the arm. And back. Let's turn to face sideways on the mat. I'm going to do like this. Take the feet fairly wide, outer blades of the feet toward the outer edges of the mat. Take the hands down. A little quiet to the knees, and we'll take the left hand toward the midline of the body. The right fingers rise. Twisting here. Side, the right hand down, switching places and peeling the left fingers up to the sky. Long, slow breathing. Draw that left shoulder gently back and open. Maybe turn to look up to the thumb. And back down. So let's now take the heart a little closer to the floor. We'll come into fold, scanning through the feet, the legs, the hips. Feel for symmetry through the legs. And rise back up. Take a little quiet to the knees, the hands just above the knees. Going all the way back up. And let's turn the right toes toward the front of the mat. We're going to sink straight into our warrior two. Floating the hands up, palms to the floor. Then to the right knee, pull the heel back, press to the outer blade of the left foot, let the hips be passive. Taking the right thumb now up towards the sky, left thumb up as you draw back your bow, your imaginary bow. And take the gaze out over the right thumb, deep breath in. Commit to your heels as you turn, opening to your right. All the way to your edge, sink into the left heel, deep into the right knee. Then we'll follow that right thumb back around with control. Turn the palms down toward the floor and straighten the right knee. Let's follow the right fingers forward. Triangle pose. The left hip moves straight back. We'll take the right hand down where it can easily sink down without leaning forward into our triangle. So wherever you find your edge, nice straight line from the outer left hip up the side body. Gaze up to the left thumb. Press to the outer blade of the left foot. Going through your spine. Follow the right fingers back and up. We're going to turn and twist. So taking right toes forward, left toes out, bending to the left knee. Lots of space through the hips. Taking a breath or two. Committing to your stance here. Left thumb up. Right thumb rises, drawing back your bow. Deep breath in. With exhale, we're going to follow the left thumb back around. Find your edge. Steady gaze. Deep into the left knee. Deep breath in. And unwind. Bring it all the way back. Release palms toward the floor. We'll straighten the left leg. Follow the left fingers forward, the right hip moves back, find your edge. Triangle pose. Rising back through the right fingers. Split the hands up overhead. We're going to draw the heels in a little closer to each other. You can shift the feet a bit if you need to. Come down, draw the navel back for a goddess pose. And then an inhale, symmetrically lifting out, and an exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift it out, exhale. A gentle twist here. So the hands come down to the knees and we're going to take the right shoulder forward. Maybe look back over the left shoulder. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale. Inhale. And we'll just walk the feet together. We're going to find our way down to sit. No flashy transition there. So let's just pull the heels in close to the body. Grow up tall into the heart. And taking the left leg out long in front. Taking the right foot across the left thigh. And so now, if it's part of your practice to tuck the left leg in for a twist, feel free to do that. But if your right sits bone comes up off of the floor, then keep the leg out straight. You're going to take the right hand in back behind the body. You're going to take either left hand to the right knee or left elbow across. We'll inhale, growing tall. Exhale, turning to twist. Bringing your body out. Imagine a rush of release with the exhale, like a very wet towel. Let go of any tension or toxins or worry or holding in your torso. All the way up through the neck. Take the eyes back and then gently release. We're going to float the right elbow to the inner right knee. And open, looking over the left shoulder. Bring it back. Take the hands down behind. Shift back. Open the hips. And other side, we'll take the right leg out long. Left foot across the right thigh. And either stay right here or hug that right heel in toward the body and take the left hand toward the midline of the spine. Right hand to the knee or elbow across. Inhale and lift. Exhale, turning to twist just to your edge. And breathe there. Turn the eyes back. Gently wring out the neck. Maintain your height as you wring out down the whole spine. Unwind. We'll counter twist with the left elbow to the inside of the left knee. Find your height. Look back over the right shoulder. And back to center. And then let's take the legs wide one more time if you like. And then swinging it around. We're going to come down to the back. So, as we did at the beginning of class, just dropping the knees side to side. Release the low back. And then let's let both knees fall over to the left. So if you'd like to move a little bit deeper into this twist, you can take the left heel to the top of the right knee and just allow the heel to weigh the leg down. If that doesn't feel good to your body, of course, uncross. Just let the legs relax to the left. And uncross. All the way back over to the right, nice and slow, dropping the knees over. Let yourself settle in here for a breath, and then if you'd like, taking that right heel to the top of the left knee, offering just a bit of weight. One more good breath. And we'll come back to center. Taking the left leg out long, hug the right knee into the chest, pull it close. And then let that right leg be dead weight. Like it's not even your leg, and we're going to guide the leg gently in circles, releasing the hip. Let this be relaxing. And if you have a lot of tension, make the circles smaller. Guide your leg as if it's your friend's leg. And you're lovingly working to release any catch, any tension. And bring it back to center. Give one more hug in. And take that right leg out long. Hug the left knee back and in. Pull it close. And then release the left leg and any control over it, but by your hands. Let the hands do all the work here. Let the leg be completely passive. One more time round. A good squeeze, and then let's pull the right knee back up and in. Catch the shins. Work the shins down toward the floor beside you to open the low back. If you'd like a happy baby, catching the outer blades of the feet. Work the knees a little closer to the floor. Maybe give the toes a squeeze. If you feel like you can come just a little deeper into happy baby, you can take the arms inside of the legs, weave them around, catch the outer blades of the feet and pull. The back of the head release. Giving in. Deep breath here. And breathe, release, relax. So taking any last poses or postures or motions you'd like before Shavasana, or we're going to lengthen out. Setting up for Shavasana so that heels toward the outer edges of the mat, the toes, the feet flap open. Walking the shoulders down away from the ears just a bit. Turning the palms up, let the head release. Let the eyes settle, the jaw relax, the tongue quiet. The whole head relax to the floor. Let the mind be empty. As the tongue quiets, let the throat relax, clear, bright, and open through the throat, the neck, the back of the neck, relaxing toward the earth, and the shoulders give in. And feel relaxation move down through the arms, palms, and fingers. And feel the gentle weight of the back, the gentle quiet of the chest, and the belly and the sides. Relax, release. The hips quiet and release the legs. The knees gently release the low legs. The ankles gently release the feet. Feel the weight of your heels. Pads of the feet release. And let go of your toes. Nice quiet toes. The whole body relaxed. Absorbing all of the work you just did in your practice. Letting any remaining tension or toxins or holding just drain away. Let yourself go. And so remaining here for as long as you'd like today. I'm going to slowly roll over to my side. Make my way up. As you do come up, whenever you do come up, take a few breaths in your seated position. Come out slowly. Bringing the hands to the heart. Take a deep breath into Om. Namaste. Thank you and be well.